occupy fish, occupy beast, occupy the birds of the air. Do you know that economy? It's about $6.8 billion in Kuku nje South Africa. We're worried about eggs, isn't it? Because we don't rule over chickens. Is that okay? You know, we don't have a problem with money. You have a problem with rulership. Rulership attracts money. What are you ruling? You say, I'm wearing this suit. Somebody rules over cotton. And we give them money. No one will give you money until you rule over something. There must be something that you rule. There must be something that you're occupying. Do you know all of us say we owe you money? But until you rule, you're not going to get it. Forget about it. Do you know that verse that says, give and it shall be? I like that verse. It says a full measure. Full measure, in other words, when you give God 100 rand, he gives you full measure back 100 rand. You know? Because he's God. But he says, because I'm God, I'll press down your 100 rand. The full measure is what you have given, then he gives you back your full measure. Then he pours more and press down and process until it runs over. But it does not end there. It says, man shall come and give unto your bosom. Do you know what is a bosom? All along I thought it's a bosom. It says fuba. No, it's not the chest. Is this, maybe it's an epico they go about mama when you're going to serve that. Apron. It's an apron. So they used to use the apron, that kind of apron when you go take a long trip, you put your food here, or you put a baby here like a kangaroo. Or when you go to harvest, you put your harvest here. You put your harvest here. So it says, when you give, God does not give you money back. He gives you an idea of a bosom. Here's the question. Do you choose 1 million bread or do you choose a bakery? Yeah, so let me tell you something. The problem is that when you give money expecting money back, God does not give you money back. He gives you ideas that will attract people to come and give to your bosom. If you create something, will come with money. If you make clothes, will come to your bosom and give you. We have your money, but the problem, you don't have a bosom. You don't have your bosom. Baba tatasela mali, Baba Tungulungul. No, I don't have that. It's South African Reserve Bank. I own silver. If you want those ones, I will be okay. But you're looking for the wrong thing from me. You see, once you want silver and gold, then you're looking for the mine. Once you look for the mine, it means you look for the land, isn't it? My booyah! My booyah! Tina sizwe, tina sizwe. Esi ntundu sikalela izwe ele mabayege abayege lumhla bawe mabayegele. We're telling the occupiers, get off our land. Because you cannot accept access gold when the occupier is still there. You cannot access our diamond when the occupier is still there. We cannot access our fields when the occupier is there. It is time that an African church rise up. We're reading from the book of Nehemiah chapter 1. We need to occupy. The words of Nehemiah the son of Ikaliah. Now it happened in the month of Chislev, in the 20th year, as I was in Susa, the citadel. Then Hanan, one of my brothers, came with a certain man from Judah. That's Pastor Daniel. He's in those corporate. Then came Hanan. That was happening. Nehemiah was living large. They'll fetch him with a chariot because he was doing a very important job. He had a chauffeur. You know, sometimes when you reach to that place, we're unreachable. We're untouchable. But this man is different. He had an open door policy. His brothers came with certain men from Judah. And I asked them, you know, the questions that I'm going to ask them in the order of priority. Ask them about certain Jews who escaped. Can you say certain Jews? Where the escape will survive the exile, and concerning I said, can you say concerning Jerusalem? Can you hear? He's asking about people first. Then he asks about the land. That's the order of priority. You don't ask about the land first. You need to ask about the people. The people are important. That's about people. And they said to me, the remnant there in the province who have survived the exile is in great trouble and shame. Wow. The wall, then they reply about the wall. The wall of Jerusalem is broken down